Hello everyone, that manga kid here. My dad and I just built this custom bookshelf for my room for all my manga, and I figured I'd show you guys. I used to have all of my manga on one bookshelf, and it was all stacked horizontally and double stacked, and just it was a mess. So I knew I wanted to get a new shelf and figured I might as well just design one, and then my dad and I could just build it instead of buying pre-made shelves that didn't fit what I wanted them to do. So basically, this is three different shelves. The two here, this is one, that's a second one, and then this top two here is another separate piece, just made to look like one massive piece. And it goes from the floor to the ceiling and from the wall to as far as possible so it doesn't hit the door when it opens. Um, so each shelf fits 60 single volume sized volumes. So that is a very efficient use of space, and I calculated or I made the shelf space in between fit exactly the different sizes of volumes that I owned, so that it wouldn't be wasting space, basically. So yeah, I'll get a little closer and show you guys. So basically, the bottom two down there are standard size shelves, 8-inch space in between for the standard manga size. And then I have two shelves of 9-inch space for the size that is the Viz signatures. And then currently this one I just have magazines on. This one up here is the size for the small vertical volumes, and 7Cs, I guess, makes a similar size. So that's like if you have Devil's Line or Ajin, Flowers of Evil, that's what that size is. This shelf is actually adjustable. It's on pegs down here, as you can see. In the future, I could drill holes and change where this shelf goes. That is the only adjustable shelf I have. I didn't want too many because then it makes the structure less sound, but I wanted to be able to adjust that to two 8-inch spaces or a 9 and a 7.5 for the smaller volumes. Then I've got another 9-inch space for the Viz signatures, and then two 8-inch spaces for regular size volumes. On that side, again, two regular 8-inch spaces for regular volumes, and then we had leftover space to make this little shelf for all of my little knickknacks and things. And then we've got this insert here. I needed a space for my lamp and my phone, so this is one massive space. And then we just built this little insert that is not connected in any way. It's literally just sitting on top in there with enough space to fit my Shonen Jump volumes, and then my anime just up here. And I've got my Griffin statue holding up my Shonen Jump volumes. Down here is just a space that I needed for storage. These are all attached to the wall, but they can come off and be three separate bookshelves, like I said. So in the future, this shelf here and then this space here can all turn into more shelves, and this could look like a regular bookshelf as opposed to all of these weird different sizes happening. But for now, this is what I wanted it to look like. And then up top is this whole span here is 9-inch for Viz Sig size, and then up there is about 12 inches to the ceiling. So it'll fit things like box sets and any kind of irregularly tall books that wouldn't fit any standard size. So currently the spaces in between are white. The plan is to, or the edges, I mean, the plan is to paint them black. I don't have black paint right now, and I'm not really rushed to do it because it actually looks fine white. The boards that I bought are black, and I wanted the whole shelf to be black, so I probably will paint these black in the future, but there's no rush, like I said. I bought all the stuff, all of the wood, from a reclaimed recycling store in my city. So I paid $90 for all of the wood, which is amazing because that stuff is expensive. And then like $10 for the random materials that were also needed. Now, didn't have to pay for labor because my dad and I built it ourselves. So this would cost a lot more if you didn't already have the power tools, the labor, and the odds and ends of other materials that we have lying around our house because my dad's a contractor. But I paid like $101, I think, in total for all the materials that I paid for. That were things that my dad didn't have, plus the wood and things that we needed. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about this. I have tons of room for expansion. Like I said, each individual shelf fits 60 regular sized uh, like one single volumes. So there's tons of space here to add more stuff. And I've got more wall space around my room that my dad and I have been talking about building other kind of different shelves for. So for now, this is really cool. And I've got my couch there and my little coffee table there. And so that's my little reading corner with my lamp and my books. So I'm really, really stoked about this and figured I should show you guys because I think this is a bit different than a lot of the shelves that you see other people building. So yeah, anyway, thanks for watching. If you have any questions, comments, or anything like that, or if you have your own cool custom setup in your room, uh, let me know what it's like. I love stuff like this. So thanks for watching. See ya.